What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Sorry about the dirty shirt. Was outside doing some yard work, but when mods come in for the truck, we gotta stop what we're doing and get to them. So today we got a pretty cheap mod that should aesthetically change how the truck looks by a good bit. I wish it was, well, I don't even know how well you can see on camera. I wish that it would be fixing that bumper that has a huge dent in it. But that's to come, and we're not there yet. Today in Maryland, though, my God, is it a hot day. It's like 90-some degrees outside. But before we get into the mod and before I unbox it and show you exactly what we're getting into, guys, don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe. It all helps the channel analytics, all helps it grow, which as of lately, everything's been going really, really well. So I just want to say thank you, guys. It means a lot. And again, if you're watching this video and it helps you out in any possible way, just go ahead and drop a like. That's all it takes. So let's go ahead and get into the mod. All right, so I did open the box up. Come in a very small box like this. But what these are, which I'm sure you can tell by the screenshot, are LED tag lights, but smoked ones. So I'm trying to get that the best that I can on camera so that you guys can see how that looks. So I'm gonna open both of them, and on the back side of them, I'm assuming this is gonna plug into my factory light plug, and then this should be where the resistor goes, which I'll show you the resistor came in the box. But aesthetically, this looks a lot better than factory. Trying to show you guys the best I can. And with the third brake light video, which if you guys haven't seen that, check that video out. It's just a small mod, but I'll tell you what, it's really gonna add to the aesthetic look of how the truck looks. So if you can do something for relatively cheap and it changes how your truck looks completely, I definitely recommend it. But let me show you what the factory one looks like over this one. And wow, I am really sweating. So let me show you what the factory one looks like compared to this. I'll hold them side by side. And then I'll actually go into how you can install this yourself. And if you have any questions, drop a comment below. I don't know if I'll run into anything myself. I can't imagine it being too difficult, but if it is, we'll get into it together. Man, that dent, that will be one of the very, very next things that I buy. And right there. But anyway, that's not what this video is for. Would it be this one? It should be this one. So here's aftermarket LED smoked, and there is factory with a halogen bulb in it. Let me see if I can turn the truck on. Hang on a second, let me set the tripod up. See if I can turn the truck on so you guys were able to see that. Yeah, so there you go. So able to get a pretty good view of how it's like very yellowish. I'm really hoping, even though that this is smoked, that it's going to give us a really nice white smoked look per se. So let me go ahead and get into taking it out. So I'm laying on the creeper, and this metal tab right here, you're able to see it from right here. And I took a flat screwdriver and ended up finagling that off. It's actually pretty difficult to get off with, I mean, it's off, but it's pretty difficult to get out. So I'm gonna need both hands, but that's actually like the light now is free and it can be pushed through. But this little retainer, I imagine it's gonna be pretty difficult to get back on for just changing out a light bulb, but I just wanted to show you guys. This right here, I just took a flat screwdriver, pried that out, and then that's what actually retains the light. Okay, so I got on the creeper underneath and showed you guys that metal clip. Whenever I pull this through, you should be able to get a better view of it. Actually, not really sure how this connector comes off 100%, but you know, it'd be nice if every connector was exactly the same. I don't want to break it, so I'm going to go get a pick. All right, you almost definitely need a pick like this to get this out. I don't know why Dodge would make this so difficult, but hoping, let me try to, so this little red clip right here, you have to pry up right in front of it with like a little pick and slide this back, and then that's how it comes out. I don't know why this connector is like so secured for just being a brake light, but it's obviously how Dodge wanted it. So yeah, let me get into installing the new one. All right, so well, after doing all that work to get that off, if you ever need to replace that, you can, but I have no problem posting my mistakes. Instead of taking that connector off, you just pull the light bulb out, and once you pull the light bulb out, this connector right here plugs into where the light bulb is. That's why there's videos like this, so you guys can watch my mistakes. So hopefully you don't have to make them. And yeah, let me see if this will turn on without the now let me plug the resistor in real quick. All the resistor is, it's just this little box, which will have to obviously be hid and zip tied up under there, but that's how all these aftermarket lights are. It's plugged in, see how it looks. Oh yeah. So big difference versus the two. So let me go ahead and let me put this back in. Let me get this one out, and let me show you guys what the end result looks like. Left the factory ones in there just to show you guys. It kind of sucks. I'm gonna have to do this whole process again when I order another rear bumper to fix that dent, but you know, it's okay. I will say this before I turn them on to kind of show you guys. Actually, before I get into that, let me just turn it on. Show you guys the complete finished product. Hopefully that's going to be a good view. Nice and white, and when they're off they look even more sleek. So, and I'm sweating, and sorry about if you're hearing the ding from the truck because I left the lights on. That's going to be it for this video, guys. I appreciate it. If you want my honest opinion, I think this is one of the worst designs that Dodge has, probably Dodge, Ram, whatever you want to consider it, has ever done. Those metal clips that are on the backside that actually hold the fog lights in, they are very difficult to get your hands up over the, like the hitch that like goes up under there. I'm not really sure. It's just very difficult to get your hands around it. And unless you have very, very small hands, that's probably the only way, but that's it. I mean, I know it's a small one. I have a bunch more mods actually right here on the ground, but I told you guys every single step of the way from this truck build, start to finish, I don't care how small it is, I am going to do a video on it, because when the end product is, somebody might be like, wow, I wonder what they did. And literally, I'm going to cover absolutely everything. I know that it seems like it's like, wow, that's really small. Why would you even waste your time? I don't care. That's 100% what this build is. This build is to show you guys step by step every single thing that I'm doing to this truck. So guys, if you like this video, if this helped you out in any possible way, if you have any questions about doing this your mod yourself, comment below. Ask me. I will gladly walk you guys through anything or get you guys better pictures. Now, last thing I want to conclude, if you've made it this far, the ballast that I showed you guys that I plugged in the little black box, I zip tied them. My back bumper has parking sensors. I zip tied that little box right to that parking sensor so that it doesn't move and it's not just hanging free. So guys, hey, I appreciate it. Until next time, take care.